Shout out to Marlon, good looking out. He says, "Yo, Unc, you should have used Richard Pryor's voice for when you say I ain't bullshitting." Oh yeah, we need to get some sound bits. I've been sleeping on that. I'm gonna get us some sound bits.
I do that. I load them up.
Most def. Hey, Mama Boo didn't want to answer the question about Cyclone Mike, but who is Cyclone Mike? Maybe that person is listening right now and they can get their question answered.
Brother from Athens Park. I know him. I didn't know him that well, but he's another brother that put in work from Athens Park.
Okay. Shout out to the chat before we head out. We got about 10 minutes. Please hit that like button if you have not already. And if this is your first time checking this out, you are tuned in to Not Without Alonzo. This is Alonzo Williams, the godfather of West Coast hip hop. If you do not know the name, do your Googles and go down that rabbit hole and you will thoroughly enjoy the journey. Trust me. Make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, please. Hey, Alonzo, did you hear about the, let's move on a little bit to talk about, did you hear about the spring break situation, how it's shootings all in spring break and it was canceled down in Miami?
No, I didn't hear that, man. I ain't surprised, though.
Man. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, yeah, it just seems like you can't go anywhere to have fun. I mean, when I used to go to spring break, dude, it wasn't. The first thing I thought about was probably getting like alcohol poisoning or something slipped in my drink or something like that, but not just getting let off in the middle of Miami, just bullets everywhere. It's crazy, man.
Dude, like I said, when I saw that guy on the hood of the car, police car. We in a bad situation when fools are so tuned in or so anxious to go viral, they'll risk their life to be on the hood of a police car. Two fools actually did that shit. One of them rode the bullet a little bit longer than the other one did. But now, when you go to Miami, when it's supposed to be the most fun time of the year, spring break, bikinis and ass and tits everywhere. And you got fools want to shoot each other. You got all this womanhood everywhere, and all y'all could do is think about killing each other. That's a sad situation, man. That's sad, dude. And people and gang banging, gang mentality has killed every event we've ever had. And you wonder why you don't have it. Gang mentality, gang activity. There is no place to say, hey, man, this is no-fly zone, okay? Nobody can call that shot. There's no shot callers that can say, hey, man, we're going to Florida. Ain't going to be no problem, right? Nope. I tell you what, if they said that if the Mexican Mafia said that to their people, there would be no problems. There'd be no problems, huh?
Facts.
I remember watching, I was watching my boy played Sonny in damn it, he played Sonny the gangster, and these old gangsters wouldn't check these young fools. Hey, these goddamn guns making the hood hot. Y'all leave that shit alone. Miss with that bullshit. Okay, and they knew.
I love that movie. Yeah, is that the one with the black girl, and the Italian dude?
Yeah. I know the name of it. I just can't think of it right now. But yeah,
somebody in the comment section, black girl and the Italian dude love each other, but it's like a Romeo and Juliet.
Bronx Tale, thank you. That's my boy Marlon, Derek Mallory. Much love, Derek. Bronx Tale, Sonny and his crew ran the neighborhood. The youngsters were trying to follow their footsteps, and Sonny would not let certain dudes be a part of their shit. You can drive my car, but you can't be around these assholes. Get out of the car. Ain't nobody doing that no more, man. And everybody want to be down with the youngsters. They think somebody gonna blow up. They want to be on their team. That is the mentality. They think one of these youngsters is gonna get a hit record, and they want to be on the team, so they're not gonna stop them from doing what they do. They're not gonna stop them because they hoping one of them blow up, so I could be his bodyguard, manager, whatever the case may be. And this is the problem with hip hop. There are no adults in the room that have any sense of responsibility. Think about this, man. Think about this. In hip hop, the average cat that's calling the shots, the Dre's, the Jay-Z's, ain't nobody 55 years old yet. They can't even get into a senior citizen home yet. And a lot of the people have been calling the shot. A lot of these people have been the bosses for 10, 15 years, which means they've been doing this since they was in their 40s. When I got in the game, everybody was 45, 50 plus, and it was a chain of command. I just reached out to Larkin Arnold the other day for the first time in a couple of years, check on him and try and get some advice. And there was no way in the world he would allow me to pull the shit that these guys are pulling right now and still be on the label. It wasn't going to happen. But because bullshit sells records, when records ain't no good, people go with the bullshit. Okay, people go with the bullshit. If the records is whack, but people about a product because of the bullshit. So there's so let the bullshit fly so the music can sell. And that's as real as I can get right now. You ain't got to have a hit record. Just have enough bullshit around you, and we'll sell some T-shirts. We'll sell some. You'll get some Instagram likes. You'll get some Facebook. Some Facebook, YouTube money. You'll get some other money. And even if you don't sell no records, you can still stay relevant by creating bullshit. And that's real talk.
Before we go, I want to encourage everybody out there. To check out Lonzo's other show with Dr. Dre, the Dr. Dre from UMTV Raps. They usually do it every Friday. They spit some game. They go back and forth on issues and hip hop and music and things like that. It's really cool. And before we go, Lonzo, I'm glad I got Dre to open up about this. Mentioned in the last episode that he had the pleasure of taking one Heather Hunter, porn star back in the day. I'm very familiar with her work. Shout out to Heather Hunter. To the premiere of Who's the Man back in the day. To end this, I have a question for you, Lonzo. I mean, porn was big back in the day in the 80s and 90s. Did you ever rub elbows? Not necessarily say you had to slip with anybody, but did you ever rub elbows with any porn stars, at your parties and while you doing your thing in the 80s and 90s?
I ran into more porn stars at Eve After Dark, the last go round from 2008 to 2019 I ever have. I ran into a gang of them. They came to the club. They were, with a few of them right now on the internet that I know personally that they came to the club. We never dated, I never slept with them, but I know them. They were, the names, they got their names in the late 80s, late 2000s. They still look good. They still get out. Okay. Sky Black used to be a regular at Current Affair. Look her up. Bad motherfucker, but she was a regular at Current Affair. A few of them came, like I said, quite a few of them would come to the club because understand this. A lot of the dancers were male performers. A lot of the guys that danced Eve After Dark or last go around were male performers. They would invite the girls to support them. So, in some cases, that was dancing was a gateway to getting your freak on camera in some situations. So yeah, I met a lot of folks that was doing their thing back in the day.
Okay. Shout out to Heather Hunter. She still looks great. I'm following her on IG. She's pushing 50 and still looks amazing. Shout out to her.
She's just pushing 50. She ain't pushed past 50 yet.
Man, she has to be. I'm trying to do the math. You know what? I'm tripping. She's past 50, dude. She's probably pushing 60.
Gotta be
closer to 60 because I'm 45. So yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, she was. Her heyday was in the late 90s. So yeah, man.
Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah. You're 100% right.
20 years ago. So yeah, yeah, over 20 years ago. So yeah, she should be right there with some nice digits. She should be AARP qualified by now.
Any last words, man?
Man, my documentary screening. I'm screening my documentary on Friday the 24th at the Dollar House Center. We're doing a Compton screening. If anybody's in the area, come on through. It's going to be at 2:00 in the afternoon, 2 to 5. I'm doing a movie at a mixer for my chamber. Thanks to my good friend, Miss Lily P. Darden, the 4th District. We're going to have a good time. We're breaking out the red carpet. We're going to do it just like we did in Hollywood. Only we're going to do it at the Dollar House Center. And I'm inviting all my Compton friends to see what we did. And this is the first the first of 3 documentaries that I got coming out. So yeah, if you're in the Compton area, but I'll be doing another one in Long Beach on the 13th. So if you're in Long Beach, hold out. So yeah, we got a few things popping off, folks. A few things are popping off. It's all good in the hood, and the Entertainment Chamber of Commerce is making itself felt. Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of making this felt, my new channel is up on Roku, the Compton Entertainment Channel. We're also on Fire Stick, Compton Entertainment Channel. That channel will be it's a subscription channel. It's only $3 a month to subscribe to it. Please subscribe to it. And I'm looking for more content, not just from the show, but from independent movies, short films, whatever. I'm building a community channel, so I want to give people a chance to be seeing stuff that you might not see. Stuff that's better than YouTube, better than YouTube, but not quite Tubi. Okay, I'm definitely doing this. It's already in the makings. If you go to ComptonENTChannel.com, you'll see my website, or ComptonEntertainmentChannel.com. I got both domains to make sure that you can find us. Compton ENT Channel or ComptonEntertainmentChannel.com. You'll see our website, and we got some great things coming. The channel is a community channel for the city of Compton, folks. So support it if you get a chance to. I much appreciate it.
Yes. And before we go, Lonzo, if I may give a shout out, I just got my first merchandise in, Dusty Vision wear. There will be more coming. So if anyone is interested in grabbing a shirt, hit me up on Instagram, Dusty Vision TV, and we'll set it up. I'll get it shipped out to you. Premium T-shirts, only $30, and it comes with a flash drive of my new project that I have been working on. So if you support Dusty Vision, please go over to my Instagram and hit me up, and I owe a couple people shirts. Marlon hit me up on Instagram, and Rashard hit me up. I got you guys for free because you guys are supporters of the show. But yeah, other than that, man, it's always a pleasure, Lonzo.
Much love, folks. All right, y'all. We're out of here. It's Lonzo, the Godfather of West Coast hip hop, and the president of Compton Entertainment Chamber of Commerce with my man Dusty, folks. Dusty Vision. See y'all Friday actually see y'all Thursday with me and Dr. Dre. I'm gonna be busy Friday doing the screening. In the meantime, y'all, peace. We out of here.